Hey, all you beautiful people all across the world. I've got some beautiful recipe for you. Someone has requested me to make a beautiful bread pakoda. You know, the way you get it in Delhi, that's what I'm doing it. And I welcome all of you on Sing and Cook on Sanjeev Kapoor's Khazana. And this is what I'm doing here, toasting the bread here lightly because I'm making bread pakoda. And bread pakoda, the way you get it on Delhi streets, beautiful one. The wise jat from America has requested me, why not bread pakoda? And this one is the most unique way of doing it. If you use stale bread, very good for this recipe, but I've got some fresh bread, hence I'm toasting it lightly so that it becomes little bit firmer. I see the crust little firm now. So what I got to do is, this one is out. So some breads here, fresh breads. You can take brown bread or bread of your choice. And next is what? I've got some coriander sauce. To make coriander sauce, what you need to do is finely chop some coriander leaves, to which you add salt and lemon juice and grind it to a fine paste. You may add some water if required. Now, on this bread, what I'll do is I'll apply this coriander sauce. So do it the way I am doing. Toasted bread, not colored though, just to make it firm, some coriander sauce on it. I'll tell you why you need to apply coriander sauce and the mixture of other sauces while I show you the recipe. So all breads done here, put them in one side. I've got is a block of cottage cheese. So what we do with the cottage cheese, take a bigger knife this time. Okay, this one. Now what I'll do is, I'll slice this thin pieces of cottage cheese. The paneer as we get in India, thinly sliced cottage cheese, beautiful. The paneer is also soft. Wow, I love this. Now let me show one of this before I begin to do all the rest. Now, the slices of paneer, to which I'll sprinkle some chili powder, chaat masala on this, beautiful, and some salt on this, right? So that's the beautiful way of doing it. Now, to the bread that you applied the coriander sauce, what you need to do is place one of these slices here and then maybe add another slice. So what I'll do is just cut this in between, add another slice here so that becomes a nice sandwich. Now to this, what you can do is, I've got some date chutney. Let's apply some date chutney on this. Beautiful, isn't it? Wow. And that's why I love this bread pakoda. And it's very popular all over Delhi. Very popular. Now, date chutney over. Once again, the paneer on top. To this, again, some chaat masala on the paneer. Some red chili powder. Some salt. And what now? The bread on top of this. So what you've actually got is a sandwich that you have made, right? Now, if this seems to be very big, what you need to do is cut it from the center. Wow, you're already excited about this. And if you find still this big to handle, what you can do is, wow, look at this. Cut the bread and paneer sandwiched in the manner that I am doing and keep it on the sides. Okay, what we need to do now is, I'll do the rest a little later, but show you this first. I've got some gram flour here. To this, you need to add half a teaspoon of carom seeds, salt to taste, and some red chili powder, half a teaspoon. If you like it spicy, you can add a little more, but you know, if you add more red chili powder into the gram flour basin, what's going to happen is when you fry, it colors faster. I've got some cooking soda here, some cooking soda into this. And now, many people ask me, Chef, what is cooking soda? I don't get cooking soda in my country. So what you need to do is use some baking powder. Now, if I'm using half teaspoon of cooking soda, what you need to do is use 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now to this mixture, what you need to do is add some water to make a batter, which should be thick, not thin. Add some water first, whisk it before you add some more. The batter is still thick, so I'll add some more water here now. Little at a time, not to mess up, but it's not a big trick. If your batter turns thin, all you need to do is add some gram flour to it. Don't worry, all the tricks I'll share with you, because at times people get worried. Oh, the recipe said 1 cup of gram flour and 2 cups of water, but the batter was very thin. So never mind, the recipe was only a guidance to you. Wherever you must have read it, all you need to do is add some more gram flour if the batter is thin. So whisk it properly so that there are no granules in this of gram flour. This is still thick, some more water, little bit. Now what I'm going to do is rest this batter for some time, around 10 to 15 minutes. Batter is nice. You see the consistency? It's pouring consistency, thick. That's what you need to achieve. And this is a thick batter. So rest it for some time. What we'll do is rest the batter for some time. The batter is now ready. And you see, because it's rested for some time, you see the bubbles as you added cooking soda. Now what you need to do is quickly check if the cooking soda is right or the batter is thin or not by adding a few drops to check, 1, if the batter puffs up like what it is now as you see, and 2, to check if your oil is hot. Now how do you check the oil is hot? As the batter drops, it needs to come up immediately like what it did here. So the batter and the oil is perfect here. And what we do is, wow, see this beautiful things, beautiful. So dip it carefully and what? Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Spoon some batter here on top of this. Now, because it's a large piece, what you need to do is keep pouring the oil from top also so that the top coating also gets cooked and gets crisper. Now, what I can do is let this one get cooked and add another one here. Wow. Little tricky though, but very interesting snack. Yeah. Add the same here. Add the third one also. I love this, man. I love this bread pakoda. I used to eat a lot of this on Delhi, Daula Kuan. If you remember Daula Kuan, you get this, a lot of that there in Delhi at the Daula Kuan area. There. And the last slice here into the mixture. The gram flour mixture and coat all around. Make some space here and add hot oil. So this one is all ready. What you need to do is pour some oil on top of all the pakodas. I love this bread pakoda, simply massive size and beautiful to look at. Turn it slowly. Be careful while you're working. Wow, look at them. Beautiful, isn't this? I love this bread pakoda. Sandwiched with paneer, crisp bread and the gram flour with flavor of sauces, And the most important thing, as I was telling you earlier, that why did I choose 2 different sauces? I chose a spicy chutney, which was the coriander chutney or the paste, and the date chutney, the one which I applied, the red one. So you can make a mixture of 2 different sauces because it has a nice play of flavors and colors. And the taste also. You have a hot and spicy coriander sauce. You have a sweet date chutney. So if you don't have any of these, you use any sauce that is available in your refrigerator. But mind you, the combination has to be hot and sweet. So that's the way you do it. And that's when you enjoy this pakodas. And do sprinkle the little chili powder, salt on the paneer to get that extra taste on a good winter day or a rainy season. This is something which you love to snack around. I'm so happy to show you this, and that's because you guys keep watching my videos and keep requesting me. And let me also tell you, all of you keep requesting. If you have more requests, why don't you go to my website www.harpalsokhi.com and put in all your requests there. I will try to feature all the recipes on my videos or put them on the website. So do keep writing to me. The bread pakoda is now done. What you need to do is carefully remove this on an absorbent paper like this. So take it out first in an absorbent paper, nice and brown. You would surprise your guests if you make them at your home and just do it the way I did it. Beautiful. Wow. I've got some beautiful plate here. So what you need to do is you can either serve this like this, but it seems to be a little large. So what I'll do is, wow, look at this, man. And let me just show it to you. And you see here, beautiful coriander sauce, the date chutney, and you can serve the same with chutneys of your choice. I have a green chutney, I have a date and tamarind chutney, which is sweet. Finally, I'll also sprinkle some chaat masala onto this. Just to garnish, I'll add some red specks of chili powder to make it look beautiful, you know, the plate. Some chili powder on this. Wow, bread pakora for the wise jat who requested on YouTube, and this one is just for you, man. Keep cooking with me on YouTube, keep requesting me. I'll keep showing videos just for you all over the world.